All right, folks, I think we are back. Sorry about that. I dropped the stream, broke it into a million pieces on the floor. So I will wait for all of you to hop on in. Corey should be getting ready to go live any minute, so I am watching his feed and we'll be starting up here shortly. Hi, Shirley Renee, 86, Pinky Steve, Pinky Stevo, Stevo. Disney Adventure Home, hello. Movies Like Everyone, welcome. Frederick Gallagher, Tracy R, welcome. So yeah, sorry about that. I dropped the stream. Um, Leo, hello. Kristen, welcome. So I did have a couple items that I wanted to talk about as we get started here. Just some news that came out. Number one, although he's not going to Epcot today, Remy's did start using the single rider line. This had been in place really from the beginning of the ride, and you could see it there. You could see the single rider entrance. They just never used it. And so now they've started using it. I've heard mixed things so far. I obviously haven't experienced it myself, but I've heard mixed things so far. Like because it's three seats and you're trying to put three adults and you're trying to fit a third adult in that you may not know with the other party, that's a little tight. Um, so we'll see. I don't know that Corey's going to experience that on um, Saturday because he'll be with the family, but we'll see. So, what are your thoughts on single rider for Remy's? I can tell you that personally, I experienced the single rider for um, Rise of the Resistance when I was there on my last trip, and thought it was great. You do miss out on the uh because they keep doing different versions of it. This one drops you right into the hangar where the stormtroopers are. So you miss out on two of the pre-shows, but it was nice to get in and out. I think I was in and out in like 20 minutes total. So certainly something to think about there. Um, Theo, hello. Alicia, hello. Sharon, welcome. R. Roderick, good to see you. He says he likes the single rider for Remy. Yeah, I think it's after doing the solo trip that I did last week, I kind of see if there were more rides that had single rider, that's a good spot to be in. Uh, the other thing I found interesting is that the Premier Pass, the Lightning Lane Premier Pass, so you have the single pass, that's the one for Tron, Guardians, uh, Rise of the Resistance, and Tiana's. So that's the single. Then you have the multi pass, which is the old Genie Plus, and now you have the Lightning Lane Premier Pass. And the Premier Pass is kind of like the Express Pass at Universal, um, and it's very expensive, a couple $100 per day per person. And as of right now, it is sold out for November 25th and November 26th. And some of these days are $300 per. So I don't know. I don't know why people would spend this. Corey and I talked about it. Um, Hold on one second. He's texting me. Um, I just don't know. We talked about it today, and we're going to do an episode of the show, the DIZ Pod, where we basically tell you how to do the parks without having to spend money on lightning lanes or any type of skip the line ride or program. So Um, I know it's going to be busy the week of Thanksgiving, but for it to already be selling out this Premier Pass at a couple $100 each, on top of that, you only have deluxe guests that qualify for it right now. Eventually, it's going to open up to everybody. But if it's already selling out with just the deluxe guest, I don't know what's going to happen when they open it up to everybody. So we will see. Uh, but it's odd for it to already be selling out. So what do you guys in chat think? Would you, when this was announced, did you think maybe I'll try it, maybe it's worth it? Or are you totally against that? So yeah, let me know what you think. Shirley, you're at Epcot tonight. All right. Um, so Anne Gilnack says, I love the single riders since I will be solo sometimes. Yep, agreed. Um, Theo says it's nowhere near as good as the very short lines universal version. Yeah, I do. I can see that. I think that theirs goes because I have the whatever the top tier of the Universal Pass is called, and it does seem to be very quick compared to once you go into the entrance. It does appear to be very quick compared to a lot of what we experience on our end. So yeah, maybe that's a big thing too, because once you enter the lightning lane, you're there with everybody else that's done the multi-pass. So it's not like this premier pass is going to get you past them. You're just stuck with everybody else. Uh, so we'll see. Dole Dave says, unpopular opinion, as long as the parks are packed, prices are too low. Dole Dave, I have thought that, especially when people, like I'm in a lot of Facebook groups and they will ask, where is the annual pass holder discount for the resorts? Can I buy, if I'm an annual pass holder, can I buy discounted tickets for my friends and family? Well, the answer is there are none, and no, you can't, because the parks are packed. And think about it from the retail side. If you need to incentivize somebody to buy something, then you put it on sale. Right now, they don't need to incentivize you to come to the parks. The parks are busy. So I mean, it is 7 o'clock on the dot, and I'm watching Corey's feed now, and he's walking down Main Street. There's plenty of people. There's plenty of people right now. So they are not going to incentivize you, and they're not going to lower the prices. And you're right, as long as people continue to buy it, and as long as the parks are busy and they feel that this is a way to skip the lines, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. All right, let me find out if she is ready. Say hello. Um, so yeah, we're gonna be ready to go. Kick it off. Where's Corey?
Magic Kingdom!
There you go. He's at Magic Kingdom. All right, folks. So Finley and I are gonna kick it over to Corey for the rest of the night, and then I will once he ends, we're gonna put the post show on. It's gonna be a good one. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. So let me know what you think of the post show when we show it. But for now, we're gonna head to Magic with Corey.
Let's do it! Magic Kingdom!
There you go. He's at Magic Kingdom. All right, folks. So Finley and I are gonna kick it over to Corey for the rest of the night, and then I will, once he ends, we're gonna put the post bringing you back to me for 1 second while I fix something. You'll have to look at me for a second while I fix this. And we'll be good to go. Finley is excited about Magic Kingdom. Right, Finley?
Yeah. Now let's do.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. Wonderful pre-show talking about some of
Finley,
the
what's your
latest
favorite
Disney.
ride at Magic Kingdom? You gotta have a favorite.
I know I do.
What's your favorite?
I'm trying to think of it. So.
People Mover?
And
The first one that
let me
you
just
said,
look
I
quickly
like
again.
People Mover.
Says 25
That's
minutes.
the first one that I like.
Let's take its
All right.
word for it.
Here you go, I'm gonna throw it
and
over to
we will
Corey.
say
See you
hello
all.
and welcome everyone to Wednesdays. And we're about to have some fun. 3 hours of jam-packed Magic Kingdom fun. It's going to be so magical. And we will watch fireworks tonight from Main Street in 4K. So welcome everyone. And I don't know if we'll have any snacks pass through our lips tonight, but you never know. So let's flip the camera. Let's enjoy the sights and the sounds from the front of the camera to the back of the camera. Let's see. Let's say hello to Pinky Stevo. Welcome back. It was great having you there last night. Disney Adventure Home, movies like Everyone, Frederick, Tracy R and Mom, Kristen, Shirley Renee, Alicia, Leo, Epcot, Band 21. Who else is here? I'm trying to walk and look. Jenny D, Margret, Laura Jam, Allison A, Ann Gilnack, Sharon Hecker, Theo Sam Eagle, Dianca, and what else? It's a little warm tonight, a little warmer than expected. Alyssa Stenberg, or Alyssa Stenberg, I should say. Tara Rager, Blue Polo, Tiger Girl, Frosty Arcade, Taylor's World, and let's see if I miss anything. Dole Whip Dave, I don't think there'll be any Dole Whip consumed, but we sure hope you'll stay. Roderick is here, 86GB. Aaron Fletcher. Still flipping, still checking. Okay, I think we're all caught up. We've got Kay Wilby. Welcome. Hopefully you'll all be here for the duration. It's our Wednesday stream, and Magic Kingdom closes at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, so I'm sure we'll be with you till at least about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Testing out some new shoes. They are Samanos, I believe. Salomons. You'll be like, what? What is he talking about? So it's a Gore-Tex designed to be, I believe, 100% waterproof. So whenever there's a threat of rain, I'll be wearing these to protect my socks. And so far, so good. It didn't rain, but you know, when you're walking in the puddles, somehow that rain finds a way to flip onto the top of your feet and all that stuff and find its way to your socks. And then you're done. So far, so good. It's a working. Says 25 minutes. I figure we might as well grab this now, and it'll move our strategy around for a little bit later. Fireworks are at 8. So from there, maybe we just creep over to Tomorrowland, crank out some of that. We'll see. we'll fire it right up with some haunted. So I hope you all had a great Wednesday and you're ready to settle down for a great Wednesdays here at the Magical Kingdom. Make sure you have your settings set to 4K. Just hit the little cogwheel in the top right-hand corner of the bottom right-hand corner, and if you don't know how to change your settings to 2160, let us know. Is this a planned or planless extravaganza tonight? Great question, Theo. It is plan as we go, because I came in and it looked like some of the wait times are a little bit lower, and I felt like this would be a good one to jump on now. And then we'll probably start to make our way to Main Street when we complete this. And then from there, 8:30, we'll have an hour and a half to hit up some other attractions. PhilharMagic is 10 minutes. Fond memories from last week, says Roderick. They'll talk about them on the Zoom call tomorrow. Can't wait to fire up the Zoom call tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for all of our Skyliner and Monorail members. I know I sent the invite out way later than I wanted to. Apologize for that. But it's out there in the world of email, and if you have been part of that in the past, and you should still be part of it, check your email, or I'm just telling you now, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. We'll have some members that aren't going to be there. I think it could be a lighter week. So, and Neil's not there too, so, we just might have we might break a record for the shortest Zoom call tomorrow. We'll see. Ann says, Corey likes to fly by the seat of his pants sometimes. Play it by ear. Now and then, I do. I mean, these days, typically, on average, I tend to know what I'm going to eat. Ghost Host has become a member. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Ghost Host. As Ghost Host was just gifted. Congratulations. You were just gifted by Ann Gilnack. That gets your name highlighted in green. You get usage of all the emojis special to the channel. You get your name listed on our website, livingindiz.com, which everyone should visit every once in a while for our extended schedule and all that good stuff. And your name in the credits at the end of future live streams. So we celebrate Ann Gilnack and Ghost Host. Thank you for being part of our community. 2160 DIZ Vision Tech, developed by DIZ Tech Labs. Shockingly electrifying, says Leo. I think my voice is on point tonight, too. I can tell. I got to call that one out when it happens. Line is not moving at the moment. If Neil isn't there, you'll definitely be done before I get home, says Sharon. No Neil, no 6-hour Zoom call, says Ann. I'm going to put the Mickey Sweat Factor at a strong 2.50. There's definitely ability to create some perspiration. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side. So it would be good if we didn't have to go all the way around, but I'm guessing because of the wait time we will. Here are the new waterproof shoes. They don't have shoelaces either. It's really strange. It's like a pull tie or something. You press the button and you pull. You push it down and you hold tension on the wire. I guess that makes them water resistant. Is that a real baby that lady has? Is that a real one? I don't even know. That was a tiny baby in there. Possibly. No, not him. Some lady just walked by with something like half his size. And the bottle was something you would feed to a raccoon or something. A baby coon. I don't even know. I'm not even sure if it's a baby, like a human. I don't even know. I gotta see it again. It was too small. She could have given birth over at People Mover. Now she's going on Haunted Mansion. I thought we were quick. We didn't keep our babies in. Tammy went, we used to go to a certain restaurant, Pub 99 restaurant in North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Tammy went in as pregnant as can be on a Friday, came back the next Friday with Jillian in cradle, in carrier. Shoe comfort level. I will be honest with the comfort level. It, on a scale of 1 to 10, they feel better than they did day one. I broke them in at work one day, so they feel a lot better. I think they could use a better sole, but I try to tell myself I'm using them for a functional purpose. We'll see. I want to see after 4 hours or so walking around the park and going home how my feet feel. So it's still under evaluation, but I'm gonna give it like a 5. I'm gonna be generous at a 5. Where like my on clouds, I'm more like an 8. They kind of feel like, I don't even know, cleats. They behave like cleats almost. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, this isn't going to be 25. We are almost there. Like Tiana said, you know what? I didn't try to get Tiana's today. But if all's gone well, maybe we can get on. Ann says nice sneakers. I'll be interested to see if they keep your feet dry. Me too. I never want it to rain, but part of me can't wait till it rains so I can see. You know, there's water coming out of the captain there. I'm tempted to go put my feet on it. Yeah, so I'll tell you the deal I got on these. I paid $70, which isn't bad. And they are $220 shoes, but one of my patients' daughter works for like the company or something, and he asked me if I wanted to order anything. So I looked and I was like, let me try these for the park. So got them for a very cheap price. So you know they're high quality. I would never pay $220 for shoes. But I always like to talk about things I try and things that I love, and always inform you all in case you're interested. So we'll be ongoing with this with all of you, and we'll let you know. I still highly recommend Hoka's. For me personally, they weren't working out for me because of the way I walk. I was ruining them on the outside. But my on clouds have tested very well for the last, almost 2 months maybe? So I might have found my perfect combo. And these feel hard enough on the bottom where that part should be successful.